Yesterday, everyone was celebrating the victory of Governor Ademola Adeleke, who won his second term. But now it's important for us to ask, who is the real winner of this election? For you to understand this video properly, I need to explain to you that in politics, it's a game of tactics. You have to have a very, very good strategy. I think that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the real winner of this election, and I'll tell you why. Now, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu already had Adeleke on his side, right? Remember I told you that Adeleke was supposed to join the APC, but the Osun State APC blocked that move and claimed they could defeat him. However, he still has Adeleke on his side, and Adeleke immediately after he won already thanked the president. And in another interview and another press conference or press release, Adeleke said this:
"The president is a son of Osun State, and I hereby reaffirmed my earlier endorsement of him for a second term in the 2027 presidential election." Now,
those videos you watched are why I'm saying President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the real winner of this election. I know people are trying to mock him that he lost Osun State, but it's a battle, and in a battle, you lose the smaller battles to win the bigger battle, right? That's how politics works. You must be a very, very good tactician and a strategist, right? And I'm here to expose this plan, right? In Osun State, Governor Adeleke had 500,000 votes, over 500,000 votes, and the APC had over 400,000 votes. Now that means that in Osun State there is 900,000 votes for the taking. Listen, there is 900,000 votes for the taking. Now APC already has 400,000 voters on their side, and if they add what Adeleke has, that's 900,000. Give or take, you know, worst comes to worst, the president can see 700,000 votes from Osun State in 2027. Now that is very, very important. The only way to have gotten this vote was to make Adeleke happy. And how will you make Adeleke happy? By allowing him to win the election and return as governor. And that's why Adeleke is now saying that he's going to go all out for the president. Now this is a very, 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 very brilliant plan, in my own opinion. You know, it's a win-win for the president if you look at it. And all other parties that want to defeat the president have to start looking at this plan. Why it's very important is because don't forget that in the last election, Adeleke delivered Osun State for Atiku. He delivered Osun State for a northerner. He delivered Osun State for a northerner over their own son. Tinubu lost in Osun State. Adeleke delivered Osun State. So he's sure to deliver again. And what better plan to have that man on his side than giving the man what he wants and making that man happy first and seeing the man work